Hey everybody, Sinister Lex here. Trying a little bit of a different recording option today, so hopefully it doesn't mess up too bad. But this video is going to be about agencies, Upwork agencies, starting one, and a little bit of updates and information I found out just last night, how it's different from the way it used to be. Before we get into that, make sure if you're new here, you go down to the bottom, subscribe, rate, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Click the notification bell if you want my notifications. Got it? Cool. Moving on. Let's talk about these agencies. As you can see on the screen, as long as I didn't mess it up, agencies are no longer free on Upwork. They used to be free, and that was a really cool thing. At least I think they were free. I don't remember ever paying for an agency. But if you don't know what an agency is, it's you as a freelancer having a company, well, just having an agency. So it's not necessarily you having a company, but you operating as an agency. You've got freelancers working under you. You're going to manage that agency. Whenever they work with a client as an agency, then that money's going to go to you and then gets distributed to them. At least that's the way I understand it. But I wanted to make this video because just to kind of talk about the agencies, what's going on now. As you can see on my screen, it's showing agency membership is now $20 a month. So that's in addition to any other fees you would pay. That's also in addition to the Upwork Plus plan if you're a member of that. So say I was a member of the Upwork Plus paying $10 a month. Now I'm paying $30 a month if I want to be an agency, if I want to create an agency. Now you don't have to pay the $20 a month to join an agency. This is only for the people who want to start an agency. If you're starting an agency, you're going to be paying $20 a month. It means it would probably behoove you to have some people working within your agency, already set up and ready to go, people who can actually make money, so you make back the $20. The theory behind an agency is that you're going to be able to land bigger clients. I don't know if that's necessarily true that you'll land bigger clients. You might. I think what's more important is that you get the agency badge and you can have freelancers in different areas. So you might have a blogger, you might have a copywriter, you might have a web designer, all these people working within your agency. And then those people can get paid, you can get paid, everybody can get paid, and you can start to scale this thing as a business and hand off work to those people, hand it off to the right people. So whereas you couldn't take web design work before if you were only a copywriter, now you've got a chance to do that because you have someone you can send it to, assuming that you're working with a web designer. But let's look at what you get for $20 a month on agency membership. It looks like a lot of the same stuff you're going to get with with just regular Plus membership. So the first thing it says is multi-person teams. Add and support unlimited teams and team members. So you can break down your groups, you can break down your agency into different teams, you can give them different roles, you can set their permissions, at least that's what I saw. And that just helps you to track that. Or if you hire a manager to track these people, then it's easier for them to track it. You get 80 connects per month. So the way these agency connects work is that, and I'm not 100% sure how this works, but it says connects are used to apply for jobs, with each application requiring 1 to 5 connects, 0 if you're invited or rehired. So that's the same as normal applying to gigs. The one difference is that agency connects are in addition to a freelancer's individual connect. So if you're a freelancer, as a freelancer, you have the option to apply as an individual or through your agency. When you're applying through your agency, you're not using your individual connects, you're using a portion of the agency's connects. So those 80 connects per month get distributed among your team, and the team members can use those connects to apply. And they also have a rollover option. So that's the very next thing on here. Unused connects automatically carry over to the following month up to 160. So it's possible that if you've got a good agency, if you've got good freelancers working with your agency, man, I feel all scattered. You're probably not going to use all your connects each month, so they're going to roll over and you're going to have up to 160. That's cool because maybe you can bring on more team members and that becomes a useful tool for you. You also get the ability to buy additional connects, so $1 per connect if you run out of connects, which you shouldn't if you're working with good freelancers. I would encourage you, if you're starting an agency, to make sure that you're working with good freelancers who know what they're doing, who know how to close, who know how to send proposals and get jobs. And deliver, because you don't want to get negative feedback for your agency. That's going to suck. I've seen that on some profiles where it's like the individual had good feedback, but their agency had crap feedback because they hired the wrong people. View competitor bids, see the minimum, maximum, and average bid for any job. That's crap. You don't even need to know that. It doesn't matter. Hourly protection for eligible hourly jobs and fixed price protection. Those are two protections that you automatically get with base level freelancer account without paying anything. Those are automatically given, so those are really nothing important to me. Earnings privacy, though not recommended. I mean, that's something they don't recommend. I've talked about this before. They don't even recommend that you hide your earnings because it's a kind of social proof. It's a kind of validation for clients. So I don't know why they would list it here as a perk. I guess some people want that. It doesn't make sense to me. By the way, Upwork, you've got an extra space in here between this S and this period, just so you know. Doesn't even make sense to have a period there, I don't think, but it might. Anyway. Either way, you still got a space. Customize your team's profile URLs. So create custom Upwork agency contractor profile URL so you can present your team's brand exactly as you'd like. Again, another small thing. Really, the only thing worth $20 a month here is just to be able to have the agency and the badge and to be able to outsource and grow. That's where your $20 a month comes in. So the other stuff is kind of nice to haves. It's not really that great or useful for the most part. And also this stuff is a lot of the same stuff you get on the Upwork Plus plan if you're on that plan. But maybe you can drop that plan if you join an agency. So just some thoughts there. Anyway, it's $20 a month if you want to go that route. If you want to go the agency route, if you want to start an agency, it's $20 a month. If you're joining an agency, it's free. And it actually benefits you maybe to be part of an agency if it is a good agency with good feedback. I would not want to be part of a bad agency with bad feedback or negative feedback, because as a client, when I look at freelancers, I'm looking through these profiles. I'll look at agencies, I'll consider them, but not if they have negative feedback. And if I look at you as an individual freelancer and I see that you're also part of an agency that has crap feedback, I just kind of associate that with you, and then I don't want to work with you as much. So that's, it just is what it is. It's psychology. It's nothing personal against you or anything. It's how the dice roll, I guess. Let's go over to the agency membership. So agency membership and Connects just talks a little bit more if you're on this page. I'll drop these links down below in the video description. For $20 a month, your agency will get 80 connects per month shared among all team members. So I don't know if they distribute that evenly or if you guys are just sharing them and when they're out, they're out. That part isn't really clear to me. Probably we'll have to set this up just to find out. It says with a plus plan, managers can submit proposals on behalf of anyone in the agency, and agency freelancers can also submit proposals themselves. So according to this, I have to have a plus plan and be an agency. I have to spend $30 a month if I want to be able to send proposals for my freelancers, which I don't know why I would need to do that, because I wouldn't be hiring freelancers. I wouldn't be bringing freelancers into my agency unless they had proven themselves that they can actually get hired and that they can deliver for clients, because that's a fast track to negative feedback. Connects can't be assigned or restricted to particular agency members. Yeah, all agency members draw from the same shared plus plan pool of connects when submitting proposals. So, I don't know, this just really isn't clear to me. I hate their articles sometimes because this makes it seem like you have to have a plus plan for people to share connects, when on the other page, it didn't make it seem like that. It seemed like you got that just by having an agency at the $20 a month plan. Who can manage my agency's connects? Only the agency's owner and other admins can add more connects. Cool, so I'm not going to have freelancers like running up my account and buying connects when they suck at applying to gigs and getting them. How do I apply on behalf of the agency? Although the connects balance is shared by the whole agency, proposals are submitted on behalf of particular workers. You can't apply as an agency without assigning the proposals to a person. So if you're applying as an agency, those proposals have to be assigned to a particular person. That's kind of interesting. Can I have an agency and a freelancer plan? Yes, you can have both. So that's still a thing. You can have an agency and apply as a freelancer. And I think that goes for, it's whether you're working with an agency or you own the agency. Either way, you can still apply as a freelancer. By the way, something I do want to mention is that when I looked into this, you actually do not sign up to be an agency through your client account. Those are two separate things. you can't even access the agency enrollment from your client account. If you want to sign up as an agency, you do it from your freelancer profile, and it's kind of hidden. I couldn't get in there very easily. I don't even know where the link is. I actually found the link on the client side when I was adding a client account, and then I copied it, and then I went back to my freelancer profile, and then I just popped it in the browser, the URL bar, and went straight to that page. That's how I got to the $20 an hour page. So if you're looking for that, it's actually under the freelancer. You have to have your freelancer account open to be able to enroll. You have to be on the freelancer side. Can I create another agency? No. A person can only be the owner of one agency. That's pretty much it as far as updates goes. So you're going to be paying $20 a month, but you're really probably going to be paying $30 a month as far as I can tell. Maybe I'm interpreting this wrong, but as far as I can tell, you're going to be paying $30 a month, $20 for the agency, and another $10 if you want people to be able to use those shared proposals or shared credits. But let me know your thoughts on this. If any of you are working as an agency, I don't have an agency set up right now. The whole reason we're talking about this is because it was kind of discussed in the Discord chat last night, and I wanted to look into it, make sure that I'm giving you guys accurate information so that you can decide if that makes sense for you. Some benefits I can see of having an agency, just being able to outsource that work, maybe taking on more of whatever kind of work you do and sending that to people you can trust, letting them do the actual work, and then you take a cut of that. But you could technically do this a different way. You could do this without paying anything at all, just by having a client account and then just hiring people through your client account. So I don't know, maybe the main benefit of this is the ease of management and tracking people. Maybe also the shared connects and the fact that you can, that people aren't having to use their individual connects, I guess. You do get some social proof, you get a little bit of credibility, a little bit of authority backing your name since you get that agency badge, but it's only going to work if the agency has a good reputation and if they've got good feedback. That's all my thoughts on this one. Let me know what you think about this, and yeah, I can't think of anything else. Drop any questions, comments down below, anything like that. We're at like 812 people now, so quickly approaching 900. Okay, not that quickly, but we're getting there. Next live stream's coming up tomorrow. It's going to be, I think I said it for 5. I did it a little bit earlier because I get super exhausted after like 5 o'clock. I get like so tired. So we're going to test some different times out with these and see what works best, see what people like, when people want to hang out and stuff like that. If you want to chat with me, if you got any questions for me, drop into the Discord chat. It's free. It is in the video description. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, get notifications, all that stuff. I'm Sinister Lex. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.